This video was made possible by EA Game Changers. The following footage you are about to watch was captured at EA Play. What is up, my little sugar buggers? Welcome to the channel, or welcome back to the channel. If you are new, I highly suggest that you hit that subscribe button. We are so close to 400k, and also I will be posting a total of 4 videos on the brand new expansion pack called Island Living. Also, please ignore my voice. I am seriously freaking sick. So with Create a Sim, there are some amazing brand new additions to the game. The first thing you guys might notice is the new trait randomizer. So no longer do you have to actually pick out your traits. If you are stumped, you can go ahead and click that little dice right there, and it will basically give you a brand new set of random traits that you can choose from. Now, since we are talking about traits, we actually have a couple brand new traits that come with Island Living. But first, we do want to talk about the new aspiration. It's called Beach Life, and basically Beach Life just means that this sim wants to take it slow and enjoy the beach life. There are 2 new traits, as I just mentioned. We have Child of the Islands. These sims experience a spiritual connection of the island of Solani. Honor the islands by partaking in their culture, summon powerful elementals, and reap the rewards of their blessings or the consequences of their disfavor. Child of the Ocean. Answer to the call of the ocean. Sims with this trait will prefer water-related activities and feel closer to denizens, I don't even know, basically mermaids of the sea. So once I got into Island Living's Create a Sim, I didn't really know what to expect, but I'm telling you, the second I was there, my jaw literally hit the freaking floor. I was in awe by all of its beauty and creativity and detail and glory that I literally couldn't even freaking speak. Now, all of these male hairs, I absolutely freaking love. Whoever was in charge of this freaking cast catalog seriously hit it out of the park, because it is probably hands down one of my favorites to date. And I know that I say that a lot, but I feel like with each expansion pack, game pack, whatever it is that we receive, I feel like the cast team is definitely getting a lot better in its products, because I feel like specifically for these items, they are so diverse, but they also are very appropriate to the island. Now, I love everything that is included. I love the hairs. I also even love these little quirky makeup pieces that are very fun for like the festivals and things like that. We also have some like mermaid scales. Now, you're gonna see something that is literally terrifying in just a second, and I'll mention it when it pops up on the screen. But I don't really know how like to describe the outfits. Obviously, we have like the island traditional stuff for like luau's and festivals and things like that. And we also have kind of like these like SoCal outfits. And then we have some more traditional items as well. I really love how vibrant the colors are, the patterns. I also noticed that like the ripped jeans were kind of a thing too in this pack, and the shoe selection was a little sad. We got some flippers because, as you guys know, there is snorkeling and diving and so many fun, wonderful things that you can do. Oh my god, there we are. It's literally it. So I guess these are supposed to be mermaid teeth, but they are absolutely freaking terrifying. Like, they are so super duper scary. I can't even breathe. But yeah, we have some tattoos which are really cool because they are tribal, so they will basically span your entire Sims's body. You can put them on your back, you can put them on like your arm, kind of like going into your shoulder, your legs. They're really cool actually. And so here are a bunch of the tops and things. I was actually very surprised with how many adult pieces we got. I feel like we really have everything from super traditional, like what island wear that you would kind of expect, to maybe even some more casual pieces that just everyday Sims that maybe aren't necessarily born on the island can wear. You know, like people who are visiting or whatever. There's just like a little bit of something for everyone, I feel. And we have everything from like athleisure wear to casual wear to even some more like nice formal pieces. And again, with the rips, like I swear, some of these Sims literally look like they got attacked by sharks. But also going back to the whole mermaid thing that I was talking about earlier, I actually didn't even realize that there are some eyeballs or ojos for your mermaids, which are kind of cool. And so with Create a Sim, the easiest way to to be a mermaid is to create your sim in CAS as one. So all that you would need to do is just like go ahead and add. So you see the little like person icon, and then you would basically create a mermaid. The only thing I don't like is that I actually really wanted the mom of this household to be the mermaid, and I couldn't go back and do that, at least to my knowledge. So if there was a way that we could do that like in CAS after a sim has already been made, that would be wonderful. Now, there is a really cool new feature with Create a Sim that actually allows your occult member to basically tag their human form with their mermaid form or occult form. So like vampires, you just like basically, it's like a little magnet thing. You'll see it when I do it, which is at the tail end of this video, no pun intended. I know, I'm so funny. But yeah, you'll see me do it in just a hot second, and it's really cool. So, I mean, although I couldn't make, I think her name is like Malaya, I couldn't make her a mermaid, even though I think she would be a beautiful mermaid. I was able to at least do that for her sisters. So with that said, the female Create a Sim options are just as beautiful as their male counterparts. We have a vast array of different hairstyles. We've got the BT mermaid waves. We've also got some ombre looks in there. Really love what they did with this part of the catalog. I feel like all of the options are super duper wearable. They're very diverse as well. Nothing is kind of like, you know, specific to one genre or the other. Really love this very juicy, poofy, kind of like side pony that you're about to see in a second. I feel like this is perfect for like a lot of different types of sims, but for some reason I can definitely see my sim Yesenia Suarez wearing that, because I just feel like it's kind of like up her alley a little bit. Now, this wouldn't be an Island to Paradise expansion pack if you didn't have some ocean derived accessories. So naturally we have like the pearl necklaces. We've also got like a little seashell pendant type of a doodad. Makeup options are still the same as they were before. There isn't anything specific to females at all. Now I'm going to hop into styled looks just to show you guys the full outfits. And the reason why I like to do this before I show you the individual items is so you can kind of see how they were meant to be worn. Now, again, all of these items are really freaking stunning, like absolutely beautiful. I feel like even if my sim wasn't an island sim or someone that, again, lived or grew up on the island of Sulani, I feel like these outfits are perfect. And I can't help but wonder how Seasons is going to work with Sulani. Like, I didn't get to ask that, but I'm very excited. I wonder like what the temperature and like the weather is going to be. Now, when we were actually playing with the Island Living expansion, we only had base game and Island Living, which was a little tricky. I didn't like necessarily love that. It would have been very exciting to see how they work with the other expansion packs, but I mean, at least it leaves us something to discover a little bit later on. And so of course we've got like tons of scuba gear. We've got some like athleisure wear, some casual items. The bathing suits also are very flattering. Like, I love the brand new crochet bathing suit. So the females actually have like a total of 4 pairs of shoes. I love the little like slides as well as these kind of like weaved wedges. They're super duper beautiful, fun to pair with all the different types of outfits. As you guys are going to notice, there are a lot of crop tops, something I didn't really actually realize until after the fact. Now that I'm looking back on it, I'm like, that is a lot of freaking crop tops. And to be honest, I like the way they hit. Like, they hit kind of like where you could wear a high-waisted jean or maybe even like a low-waisted skirt, because some of them kind of go a little bit lower than the other. But I'm going to be honest, even though you see a lot of the same style, I don't really feel like any two shirts are alike. Now, this is something that I felt in the past has been a problem, especially with expansion packs. I feel like, oh, I've seen that here or there, or you could get this in this expansion pack or stuff pack and not, you know, spend as much or whatever the situation might be. But I feel like with Island Living, yes, my voice just cracked. Hi, sickness, how are you? With Island Living, it's completely in its own lane. It paves its own lane. It comes to the forefront line and says, hey, bitch, I'm here, bow down. Who is the queen now? You know what I mean? It's just, I don't know, it's completely own thing. And I love that. I love how many different styles and how many different prints and patterns and colors that we get in Create a Sim. I feel like no matter what type of player you are, there will be something in here for you, as I've already gone ahead and mentioned like 8,000 times. And I feel like there's an equal balance too as well, from tops to bottoms, and even just showing you guys the styled looks. We haven't even scratched the skirtfist. I'm thinking because it's like a skirt in a skirt, you know, I said skirtfist. That's cute. Anyway, we also have these really cute little like beach shorts or swim trunks. You know, I feel like a lot of my Sims that are females, not all the time do they want to rock like a bikini with a G-string. Sometimes it is nice to have, you know, some items that cover you up a little bit more. Now, you're also going to notice transparency is a theme with this expansion pack when it comes down to the furnishing items, when it comes down to Create a Sim. A lot of different things are kind of like transparent, and I really love that. Like, I have a huge thing for transparency, like in real life and also in the Create a Sim. So there's a bunch of beautiful swimwear and scuba outfits, as you guys have seen. Now for the toddlers, I'm not gonna lie, like there really wasn't a big selection. They definitely got a couple items, and the items that they did get, I absolutely love. Like this little grass skirt you're about to see kills me. We even got a couple full body items as well, as a new bathing suit, which I think is appropriate. I would have been a little flabbergasted if we didn't at least get one. We got floaties too, which are so freaking cute, and I feel like they actually have a purpose now, because we do get inflatables in the game, which is something I am super duper freaking pumped for. So male toddler options, relatively along the same lines, no new hairs or anything like that. Now children, on the other hand, kind of did that a little bit backwards. They get like 2 brand new hairstyles, so you get the same hairstyle that you get for the adults, as well as the male and female Sims, if that makes sense. Well, the mohawk thing. We get a couple new tops, not really a huge selection. I don't know how I feel about that. I feel like, I don't know. I feel like there should be a little bit more because of how much the adults got, but like now that I understand why they cut some things out, you know, I totally get why we didn't, if that makes sense. But I do really love everything that we have. I don't think there's a single thing in this cast catalog that I hate, and that's crazy to me. So right after the children are done, we're actually going to show off the mermaid items. Now, these mermaid pieces are breathtaking. I feel like with all the other mermaids in the games and stuff like that, which would be like what, The Sims 3, I feel like the mermaids in The Sims 4 are so magical and mystical. They honestly take my breath away. Like, they are so freaking beautiful. And so I wanted to go ahead and show you guys some of these outfits as an outfit, so that you could get a better idea of what you can do with them, which isn't a lot, you know, but I don't know. What do you guys think of that? Is cast for children or items for children that important to you on the grand scheme of things? Do you like really play with kids a lot? Because I feel like they kind of like oversight them because it's such a short life stage, but I don't know. Moving on to the mermaid. So this is what I was telling you about linking sim forms. So again, you can do this with any occult, vampires, and you know, what else do we have at this point? I think it's just vampires, right? Vampires, maybe like plant sims. I don't know, but you can do it with other occults. And oh my god, so we have like 4 different fin choices, and all of the swatches are so beautiful. I love how like the actual scales sparkle, which is really pretty. And here's like a bunch of the matching tops. If you wanted, you could even go ahead and pair some like, you know, non-mermaid tops as well for bathing suits and stuff. So that is it for the Create a Sim. I hope that you guys enjoyed, and if you did, you know what to do, boo. Don't forget to go ahead and comment, rate, and subscribe. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below where the sun does not shine, and I will see you later next time. Bye guys.